Jesus calms the storm based on Mark 4:35-41. One evening, after a long day of teaching by the Sea of Galilee, Jesus turned to his disciples and said, "Let us go over to the other side." They left the crowd behind and set out in a small boat. Jesus, tired from the day, went to the back of the boat, laid down on a cushion, and fell asleep. As they crossed the sea, the wind began to rise. A storm rolled in quickly, fierce and sudden, as Galilean storms often were. Waves crashed over the sides of the boat, tossing it like a toy. Water poured in, and fear gripped the disciples. They were fishermen, many of them used to storms. But this storm was different. It was wild, powerful, dangerous. Still, Jesus slept. Finally, in panic, the disciples shook him awake. "Teacher," they cried, "don't you care if we drown?" Jesus opened his eyes. He rose slowly and looked at the storm. The wind roared, the sky thundered, and the sea surged. Then he spoke, "Quiet, be still." And just like that, the wind stopped. The waves calmed. The sea became like glass. A great hush fell over the water. Then Jesus turned to his disciples. "Why are you so afraid?" he asked. "Do you still have no faith?" They didn't know what to say. They were still trembling, but now it wasn't from fear of the storm. It was awe. "Who is this?" they whispered to one another. Even the wind and the waves obey him. In that moment, the disciples began to understand. Jesus was not just a great teacher or prophet. He had authority over creation itself. And even in the fiercest storms, he was present.